Hello, my name is Valerie, and today I'm going to be talking about the Dewey's 24-hour readathon, which I participated in yesterday, which was Saturday, October 18th. It was my first readathon that I'd ever done, so it was a lot of fun. So I thought today I would do a video showing what all I managed to read and what I thought of the readathon. I didn't read for the entire 24 hours because that's a long time and I like sleep and I have other things to do sometimes other than read, only sometimes. So yeah, so I did read for a good portion of the time though, so let's go ahead and get started. So the only book that I managed to completely finish yesterday was The Great Train Robbery by Michael Crichton. I'm assuming that's how you say his name. I've never had to say it out loud before. But this is the second book I've read by Michael Crichton. The first was Sphere. This one was very different in many ways, but very similar in one way, and that was that it was a page turner. It's not my favorite book ever or anything, but it definitely was a fun read and kept me turning the pages, wanting to see what would happen next. So as you may guess, The Great Train Robbery is about a train robbery that actually happened in 1855 in England. It's loosely based on the actual events of the train robbery. Unfortunately, more of it was fabricated than I realized as I was reading the book. I looked it up later because I had a feeling that more of it was fictional than I had realized going into the book. So the entire plot of the book is about how this group of robbers put together and organized and engineered this plan to steal 12,000 pounds worth of gold from a moving train. And when I say 12,000 pounds, I mean the British currency, not the weight measurement, because that would be too heavy to steal. So overall, it was a fun book, and if you're looking for something fun and interesting, you actually end up learning quite a bit about criminal culture in Victorian England, which was very interesting. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, then give The Great Train Robbery a try. So after I finished The Great Train Robbery, I had decided I was going to mix it up and read some short stories. This is the Harlequin Tea Set by Agatha Christie. Technically it's the Harlequin Tea Set and Other Stories. It's a book of short stories, and I honestly could not remember if I had read these or not, or at least not if I had read all of them. So as you can see, I did not finish it, but I read 3 of the stories in the book. I read The Edge, The Actress, and While the Light Lasts. I think I had read these 3 stories before, and the thing I had forgotten about them is that these are not your typical Agatha Christie fare. These are more creepy, psychological stories, which is perfect for October, for Halloween. I'm not normally a creepy story kind of person. Agatha Christie's about as creepy as I get, but they were very interesting. I was surprised by how creepy they were. They kind of highlighted the darker side of humanity, which was a little unnerving, but very interesting. So if you're looking for something different, some short stories for Halloween, maybe give the Harlequin Tea Set a try. Then after I finished those 3 stories by Agatha Christie, I took a long break to do other stuff because I had other stuff to do yesterday. And then once I had some time to read again, I picked up Mystery Mile by Marjorie Allingham. Marjorie Allingham is another well-known mystery writer from around the same time as Agatha Christie. She's best known for her mystery novels involving Albert Campion, who is her main detective that she writes about in her novels. And this is the second one that she wrote. I read the first one recently, and I'll talk about that one in another video, but I wasn't terribly impressed by that one. I already like this one better. Like, I've read more of her other books, aside from the first and second one, and I liked those a lot better than the first one, so this feels more like the other Marjorie Allingham books I've read. If you've never read her before, Albert Campion is hilarious. He's one of probably the funniest murder mystery detective. He's very talkative and quirky, and sometimes you forget from the way he's speaking that the book was written in 1930, because he's just so completely off the wall, and it's wonderful. So I haven't finished this one yet. I'm about halfway through, but so far so good, and I will let you know what I think when I finish it. So overall, I had a fun time with the read-a-thon. Like I said, this was the first one I had ever done, and it was just really fun, especially because the way that they did it with everyone reading at the same time, with the times being different depending on your time zone, but everyone reading at the same time, and then they had cheerleaders cheering you on Twitter and everything, and the mini challenges, and I won a prize. I was so excited. I won a door prize. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure I will be doing it again in April, I believe, is when they said the next one is. That's all I have for today. I expect to see more videos soon. I'll probably do a wrap-up video at the end of October. So that's all I have for today, and have a great day. Bye!